And there's only 2 7-mana spells in your deck, Violence, Portal, Flame Strike. Like, opportunity costs of situational cards are really high. You know, you could just run more tech cards like Black Knight, you could run BGH, you could run Mind Control Tech, which I have done. So ultimately, I don't think his benefit is high enough.
Your souls shall be mine. Let the games begin.
These matchups are really hard, Mage against Warlock. I'm assuming we're both Reno decks. From my limited experience so far, Brand Kazakus and Brand Dirty Rat MC Tech are huge options in this matchup. Dirty Rat has like a late game tech to stop like Leroy combo, maybe Jiraxis sometimes. I feel like this matchup is fairly flexible how you want to play it. It really depends what you draw. I was thinking of keeping Kazakus because I could keep it and go for a 5-mana potion, and then some of the potions draw cards. Like, one of the problems here is he has life tap and I don't, which is a fairly big benefit for him. So if I play Kazakus in 4 and play some 5-mana potions, sometimes that'll draw me some cards. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the 10-mana potion for later then. Yeah, I actually love Gadgetzan a lot. Initially, I thought it was gonna be Pirate dominated, but Pirate is one of those decks that's much easier to counter compared to mid-range Shaman. It's like very one-dimensional.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Yeah, I do not like the Mage Legendary. I just answered that question. This is a very early Dirty Rat from him. I'm gonna play this very technical here.
More souls.
The reasoning here is, okay, so my play here, because I could have saved my coin and my torch and just used Fireball and saved the Blood Mage, but thing is, in this matchup, I want Fireball to threaten him after Jiraxis, and I want Torch, right? So Fireball plus Torch together is a lot of damage. But if I use Fireball here, it's like I can't really have both torches in this, both halves of the torches in the same turn. So I just want to save enough burn at the end. Let's go for this. Next turn it's not safe because of 6 mana Siphon Soul and Fellfire Potion. So I want to get off one more Emperor activation on a big hand instead of fireballing. Another reason is that I kind of saved Fireball in the first place to burst him after Jiraxis. Okay, Alex Strauss is setting him to 15. Well, maybe what we can do is try to bait out Reno before Alex him back to 15, but we'll see. I mean, for now, something to consider. So he's at 15, we have 13. I don't think I like Alex Straza, because he's going to have to Reno soon here regardless, back to 30, because I have 13 damage. So I can just ping him over a couple of turns and force him to play Reno, then Alex Straza after.
You face Jiraxis, Lord of the burning.
Okay, so this Alex Straza is different dynamic now. I can play it now because Reno can't heal him to 30 anymore. I can even play it in ping. Oh! That is 15 damage. I feel like that's kind of something to think about in this matchup. is holding enough burn, because Warlock ultimately will have the better minion late game than you, but you have the more burst advantage. Maz HS, thanks for the resub, 22 months. That is 15 damage. Welcome back. Here's the Crowfist. I've been having a lot of fun with Gadgetzan. Actually, I have not played as much as I would like to yet, but I'm starting to think that these Reno control decks have a good matchup against Jade. You just do better like things, kind of, than throwing out vanilla minions. Now, Druid is one class that doesn't have aggro openings that often. I just want some curve minions or AI. I think I would almost rather have maybe Ice Block over Reno, because if they're playing Malygos combo, then the Ice Block in a way is more important than the Reno, since they can burst you from like 20 to 0. So I actually don't like keeping Reno against Druid tentatively for now. We'll see. Jade, it's not that good either. They just throw down bigger and bigger minions. So the Reno Jackson not so good against Jade Druid. The real Rarch, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Would you consider cutting the Nova for Loot Hoarder or Acolyte? I would not consider cutting the Nova for Loot Hoarder or Acolyte. I think Frost Nova is too good. It's a core part of your plan with Frost of a Doomsayer, with just like for Mage, what you can do is like, say you're playing against another mid-range deck, control deck, you can play some minions like Watermantle, Ash Drake, then when they play minions, instead of removing your minions, you can Frost Nova, and you can set up for Flame Strike as well. Because Flame Strike only clears one way, not two-way board clear. Let's do this. I don't feel like this is so safe on the Doomsayer, but I'm very scared if I Frostbolt ping that, he just plays an Azure Drake or another minion. Okay, this is pretty much worst case scenario for me, because he was able to play a minion here and kill my guy. Or some like swipe, he would only have 3 power on board. I'm gonna look for some AoE. Uh-oh, I forgot what I played. I know one of the cards that plays Doomsayer, Kazakis, so far on board. I'm trying to think what I would resurrect.
Perhaps. Job done.
At least our potion has synergy. It's not really the type of potion we're looking for, though. My opinion on Dirty Rat is pretty good. I think it's a great card. Because it can disrupt combos. Like, one of the decks I was looking at today extensively was Aviana Coon Druid with Cthulhu. But I feel like I was pretty strongly discouraged into play by Dirty Rat. I'm in big trouble here after the Doomsayer got charged down by Druidclaw. I actually didn't get AoE from the potion, looking for Frost Nova, Flame Strike Blizzard, Volcanic Potion, some AoE. Maybe I can get him with an MC tech, but I don't know. Maybe he's playing around it as well. That's another reason why I think like you can beat Jade decks. Just that combo of Bran MC tech with Dirty Rat is so powerful. He actually shuffled. I don't always get Doomsayer, but I haven't played that many minions. Doomsayer is pretty common here. I mean, it's not the worst. If, kind of okay with Doomsayer just popping here. Not even sure if that's bad for me. I just want to play Blood Mage just in case to get Kazakis and Azure Drake. It's a 1/5. Ink Master, I guess I'll answer one more time. I think the opportunity cost of the card is too high, because it's staying in your hand until you're casting high mana spells. And you're not getting enough, in my opinion, from the card.
We're gonna be rich.
We're kind of long gone from the days where very late, like free 5/5 is that great for a card. Not actually long gone, but I feel like this expansion has a fairly large power creep, and that's not good enough at the moment. Is the Aviana Kun Faceless Mally even better than just plain Mally? I don't know the answer to that question. We're looking for Bran and Dirty Rat. We have MC Tech. That's our main win condition this matchup. After we steal Frosta and beat him down with his own golems, his deck is kind of weak for removal, probably. Alexstrasza should be pretty good here. Just to develop an 8/8. We do have other plays.
I bring life.
Okay, I think if we have 10 mana, we can Fireball and play Cabal Courier and Manic Soulcaster, which might be better. But at 9 mana, feels like this is the best. Do you want Dirty Drop as a 2-drop versus Dirty Rat as a 2-drop versus aggro? Tentatively, I would say no, you don't want it, but maybe if you don't have anything else and you're playing in Pirate deck, you have to make that decision. Dirty Rat is almost never a 2-drop though. It's like I wouldn't keep Dirty Rat in my opening hand against any deck, not even in a face deck. It's good at stabilizing against face deck as a cheap taunt in the mid game. Like mid game is I'm saying late game, but it's really late game. It's like turn 5 or 6 against Pirate Warriors, about late game for them. Yeah, he did heal a lot of armor. I'm not too worried about after Alexstrasza now. I'm not really going to pressure... Like, I'm not saving Fireball here over Polymorph to burn him out. At this point, I'm going to try to win the control game. Which basically means I feel like my main win condition is that Bran MC Tech Dirty Rat combo. Or if we can stick a board and then snowball with Frostova and Blizzard is another way we can win. I need to keep up the tempo here. The main thing here is I feel like I kind of do want to Manic Soulcaster some high value minions, so Cabal Courier would be an excellent target as well as Emperor. And now I'm probably not going to be able to do any of that. A lot of our win conditions are kind of gone right now. Like that Kazakis potion was really important, and I didn't really get a good one. I have to go for the Water Mental, just for a little bit more value. We will run out of steam at some point.
It only cost my soul.
I got the best deals anywhere.
So Gadgetzan's always a threat in this deck, because he doesn't really ever run out of cards with the Infinite Jade Idol dynamic at the end. So leaving this up is not good here. Looks harder and harder to win this game. But I feel like I'm gonna have to push minion damage in with this Frost Nova at some point, and some of these turns are among my best turns, but I still haven't done it yet. I just don't think that they would have won me the game so far. I need a little bit of a better push. Because most of his deck is minions now. Like, most of his deck is just Jade Idols, meaning he can't really interact with Frost Nova that well anymore. Okay, so that's a combo. I think this is my best play now, because I can't survive much longer with Flame Strike even. It doesn't actually do much here. I'm gonna have to go for it without Bran. Hopefully even get something. I might not even get anything.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Okay, this would have been better and this would have been better. That's pretty okay. That's kind of risky because I can die, but I froze his face at least. Because I think I'm all in on this minion push here, I feel like it's actually better with Flames. Like, normally you want to Frost Nova as a control deck and then Flame Strike later so you get more value from the Flame Strike. But then I don't think this is most times. If I Frost Nova first, Flame Strike's going to be useless next turn because all its minions are just going to be 9/9s and 10/10s. So I don't think Flame Strike will do anything next turn, kind of. Whereas Frost Nova can freeze his 9/9 and 10/10 next turn. Maybe I should have froze this, but I don't know. Maybe I need to take the risk too. Because, yeah, I'm pretty close to dying 8/4 here against 10 life, but I do have a taunt. And I froze his face.
Time waits for no one.
That is getting very risky. Because next turn he'll have 2 minions. So there is a sweet spot here of when I should Frost Nova. Because I can Frost Nova more. I feel like I won't die here. He needs to kill both of these. And if he couldn't kill me last turn, I think it's almost impossible that he'd kill me this turn. Like, I think this might even be another Jade Idol. This whole deck is Jade Idols. It's just, this is too greedy. I think he can't do it. Because this is frozen too. He actually literally has to have 2 spells that kill one minion and the other minion back to back. Yeah, now my Frosto is better. Although, now he's just dead. Technically he's not dead. It's actually important for me to have Frosto this turn. Any damage kills him. I'm gonna save the polymorph the more I think about it.
I'm almost out of
Just in case he has another taunt. I don't see any of his minions mattering more than a polymorph in my hand for a taunt.
I can see.
Ooh.
Medivh versus Garrosh.
I actually had a kind of a bad hand there.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Still better to play it. It's not actually gonna be that good here.
Trust me.
Like, assuming he has a weapon and just kills it. Not even gonna heal, but I think it's still better than any other move.
Who's up for an adventure?
If he doesn't have a weapon, it's actually gonna be sick. Because he kills out and heal for 1. Spider Tank. Just playing a Spider Tank here is really good. It actually beats Frothing here. It's Ping Frothing. Wow, this is actually the worst opening I've ever seen from Pirate Warrior. I think he has Korgron. I don't think I played Dirty Rat. Draw first, but probably Blood Mage. I'm gonna save that till he's out of minions, like he's in top deck mode. And then I can play at the end when I'm, say, at like 10 health before I die.
Fly, Polly.
Blood and plunder.
I need to get these trays down before Frothing comes. He actually has to kill this. Why didn't you mulligan the Cold Core? I think I did mulligan it. I had to have mulligan it because it's not in my hand. I didn't play it.
At last, a worthy disciple.
I can wait for later. That makes more sense, because I can get this a 3-5 this turn, but I guess it beats... What's it called? Beats Korgron a little bit more, but I think I want to save for Emperor than Huge Rat, than making the Huge Rat have a lot of health.
By the sword of Black die.
I should have this game, I think.
I ain't talking.
Wow, sick. Two wisps, but they're all 1/3s.
For the war chief.
He drew the minion just after the rat is played. Let's see what we get here. I am gonna just play out everything.
Who knows what secrets
X marks the spot.
I can probably polymorph. I don't really want to trade. Get another minion.
Reporting for duty.